students, welcome to today's video, etymology based vocabulary, 6th video. So today our first word is credulous. So what do you mean by credulous? So credulous is derived from the Latin word credo, which means believe. So the meaning of credulous will be a person who easily believes, trustful, gullible, naive, simple, accepting, uncritical, unquestioning, unsophisticated. So credo means believe. So credulous means a person who easily believes. So some of the synonyms can be naive, gullible, he is a simple person, he is an accepting person, uncritical, unquestioning, and unsophisticated. So antonyms of credulous will be skeptical, suscepting, suspicious, untrusting. Just the opposites. Okay. Skeptical is an important word. It usually comes in many novels, many books and all. So skeptical means a person who always doubts. So it is the opposite of credulous. Then incredulous. Incredulous, in is standing for not. So incredulous is exactly the opposite of credulous. So its synonyms will be unbelieving, disbelieving, suspicious, wary, dubious, and hesitant. Here wary is an important word. It usually comes in many books and also wary means to be cautious or to be careful. So that is the exact meaning of wary. It can be said as a synonym of incredulous. He is extremely cautious or he is extremely careful because he is not believing or he is unbelieving. Dubious means a person who is always having doubts. So these are some of the new words you come across. Now credence. So credence is trust, acceptance, belief, confidence, faith. So once you by heart the meaning of credo means believe, then you can easily derive the meanings of the words credulous, credence, incredulous. Then credentials. So everything has something to do with belief. So credentials will be certificate, references, attestation, testimonial, endorsement, warrant. So he is having good credentials, means he is having good references. He is having good attestations. Other persons are ready to attest for him. Other persons are ready to endorse for him. They will be giving good testimonials about him. So that is the meaning of credentials. Now credenta. Credenta is belief. Then other synonyms will be concept, conviction, opinion, principle, axiom. Honesty is his credenta. So honesty is his principle, or he strongly believes in honesty. So all these are synonyms of credenta. Okay, our next word is miscreant. So creant has something to do with belief. So miscreant will be a person who is having wrong belief. So some of the synonyms will be evil, immoral, villainous, wicked, criminal, evildoer. In olden days, a person who does not believe, he used to be called a miscreant. He was having wrong belief. So he was called a miscreant. Then as the time evolved, miscreant started to denote many wrong things like being a criminal or villainous, wicked, evil, immoral. It started to represent a wider meaning. It became a strong word. Earlier it was just a person who does not believe or who is not having religious beliefs. He is having wrong belief. But it evolved into a much stronger word like evil, immoral, wicked, criminal, recreant. So re means, coming back. So he is again believing. A person who has stopped believing but he is again believing. That is recreant. That is the literary meaning of recreant. Coming back, or re plus creant means coming back, a person who believes again. So a person has stopped believing but now he has come to believe again. So he is a cowardly or he is an afraid person. He is fearful to not believe. So he is believing. So that's how the meanings of recreant has come: cowardly, afraid, timid, unfaithful, disloyal, and treacherous. He is unfaithful. So that is why he has started to believe again. He has come back and again has started to believe. So some of the synonyms of recreant will be cowardly, afraid, timid, unfaithful, disloyal, and treacherous. Now incredible. Incredible is a word usually used in a positive meaning. It's incredible. If someone does something good, we usually appreciate them. It's incredible. So incredible is impossible to believe, or it is extraordinary. It is not possible by simple persons, or it is not ordinary, it is something out of ordinary, or it is extraordinary. So that is the meaning of the word incredible. Now let's go to a new root word. So first we saw the words derived from the root word credo. It is very easy to remember. Credo means believe. So from there you got the words credulous, incredulous. Incredulous is used in a negative meaning. Incredulous is a person who is dubious, who is wary, who is suspicious, who is disbelieving, untrusting. Credulous is a person who is naive, simple, he is gullible, he easily accepts, he is uncritical, unsophisticated, unquestioning. Then we had credenta, then we had credence. Credenta is axiom, opinion, belief or conviction. Then incredible, used in a positive meaning, usually for appreciating someone. It is impossible to believe or it is extraordinary. Then miscreant. Miscreant is standing for wrong belief. So he is an evil person, criminal, wrongdoer, wicked, immoral. Then we had recreant. Recreant is a person who comes again and believe. So he is a timid person, afraid or unfaithful, disloyal, treacherous. Now we are going to a new root word, animus. So our first word is pusillanimous. So pusillanimous is a word which can be asked for competitive exams. It's not a very common word, but an important word. So pusillanimous, pusillus is standing for very weak or little. And animus means spirit, courage, mind, soul. There are many meanings for the root word animus. It stands for spirit, courage, and even mind, soul. So everything is represented by the word animus. And pusillus means very weak or little. So pusillanimous means weak mind, or you can say very little courage. So a person who is having very little courage, you can call him a pusillanimous person. So he is an afraid person or timid, timorous, gutless. All these are the meanings of the word pusillanimous. Very little courage. Pusillus means very little or weak. So animus is standing for courage, mind, spirit, soul. So pusillanimous means afraid, timid, or timorous or gutless. Then pusillanimity. Pusillanimity, it's just the noun word. So cold feet, cowardice, unmanliness, fear. Now magnanimous. So that is our next word, magnanimous. So magnanimous will be magnus plus animus. Magnus means great. So you can easily remember magna, mega. So in that way you can remember magnus means great and animus means again mind, soul, spirit. So magnanimous is a person who is having a great mind, or he is a big-hearted person. He is a giving and kind person, charitable, altruistic, benevolent, noble. So we had already seen this word benevolent in philanthrop, and also we have talked about the word benevolent. So benevolent means kind. That is the exact meaning of the word benevolent. So altruistic is also a person who is charitable. So all these are synonyms for magnanimous. So a person who is having big heart, that is magnanimous. Pusillanimous means very little mind or very little courage. So he is a timid person, a timorous person. So pusillanimous, magnanimous. Now next is equanimous. So what is meant by equanimous? Equal plus animus. Equal plus animus, that means he is having an equal mind in all situations. As I had told in an earlier video, this is a state of mind that is to be achieved by every person. In all the situations, his mind is calm, cool, composed, peaceful, tranquil, well balanced. So equal plus animus, or equal mind. So he is well balanced person. Even when grief comes, sorrow comes, or joy comes, his mind is same. He is not overexcited, and he is not struck with over grief. So he is having an equal mind. So that is the ultimate motive or ultimate aim of a person, to achieve an equanimous nature, to have an equal mind, or to be sang-froid. We had already seen in our first video the meaning of the word sang-froid is cool mind or calm, well balanced, tranquil. So equanimous, sang-froid, all these are denoting the same meaning. So equal, animus. Some of the antonyms of equanimous will be upset, verbally, unstable, partial, unfair, unequal. Now animosity. So animosity is a word which is having a negative meaning. So animosity is strong dislike or hatred. So it is we are hating someone with our whole mind. So that way you can remember animosity. So animus. So with our whole mind we are hating someone. So that is animosity, extreme dislike, hatred, bitterness, malice, malignity, hostility. So all these are some of the synonyms of animosity. So it is representing a negative meaning. So some hating with our whole mind, that is animosity. So bitterness, malignity, hatred or extreme dislike stands for animosity. Now longanimity. Longus means extended, or you can remember long. Long means something which is having an extended duration. So longanimity will be extended mind. So that will be patience, fortitude, self-control, abstinence, tolerance. So that also you can easily remember long plus animus, that is longanimity. So extended mind. So one person who has an extended mind means he is having patience, fortitude or self-control, abstinence, tolerance. Now unanimous. Unus means one. So one mind, that is unanimous. So of one mind, in agreement, accepted, united, collective. The president of the Rotary Club was selected unanimously. So everyone was of one mind. Everyone was in agreement. They united and took the decision of selecting the president. So it is unus means one plus animus. So one mind, that is unanimous. Antonyms of unanimous will be divided, split. Now anima. Anima is spirit, soul, psyche. It is just related to the root word. Animus means mind, soul, spirit. Same way anima also soul, spirit, psyche are the meanings of the word anima. Antonym of anima will be body. Anima will be representing the spirit and the antonym will be body. Our next word is animadversion. Animadversion is derived from the words animus plus adverter. Adverter means tend to. So how can you remember this adverter? You know advertisement. So advertisement is turning to others or to bring to others notice. So adverter is also having the same meaning. So anima plus adverter. So adverter you can remember advertisement, to bringing to others notice or turning to someone. So animadversion means turning our mind to someone. So what does it mean? Take notice of a fault, blame, accusation, criticism, observation. So all these are synonyms of the word animadversion. It is also an important word. So turning to someone. Our mind is turning to someone. That is the literary meaning of animadversion. So our mind is turning to someone means we are taking notice of a fault, or we are criticizing someone, or blaming someone, or it is an accusation. It is an observation. So all these are synonyms of the word animadversion. Animadversion means criticism. Antonyms will be approval, compliment, praise. So advertise means turning to, advertisement. So that way you can easily remember. So inadvertence means not turning to, or carelessness. We are neglecting someone. So negligence, indifference, omission, carelessness. We are not turning to someone, or we are just neglecting someone. We are not showing any care for someone. So indifference, carelessness, negligence or omission. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video.